What up, you sponges and horse scrubbers? That means you, Kenneth. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing around. Anyway, it's Kane Kaiser. Um, so, I know you guys had just seen my video that was posted about an hour ago. So, first, I'm going to say April Fools. So, yeah, that whole video was an April Fool's joke. And this video here is going to show you how I made that an April Fool's joke. Alright, so this is my Mac screen right now. So you guys know this April Fool's video that I just made. And yes, it's an April Fool's video. And you guys probably didn't recognize this, but I actually put Dan Klitzner's profile picture on my YouTube to kind of make it a little more interesting. So, let's start with the title and the description. So I called it, I'm going to be so embarrassed and my life will be totally ruined after you guys see this video. And so now I'm going to read the description. I'm going to hate myself for doing this and I will deeply regret it, but I'm going to share my most personal secrets with you publicly on YouTube. The reason why? I'll tell you. A few weeks ago, I made a bet with a friend of mine from high school. We were talking about how long we can go without talking to a girl. Any girl at all. No calling, no texting, no Snapchat messages, nothing. My buddy couldn't even talk to his girlfriend. We agreed and made a very serious bet that the first person who talks or texts or sends a snap on Snapchat to a girl has to share their deepest, darkest, most personal secrets with the public. If he lost, his public source would be on live radio, as he is in college for mass communications here in Bismarck, which includes media that is audio, like radio, and video, which can be videography or television or news media. If I lost, however, my public source was to make a video on my YouTube where everyone, all of my subscribers, and every single person who stumbles across my YouTube channel for a Bop It video or whatever can see it. And I hate to admit it, but I lost. I am a very social person and I like to talk to a lot of people, and that includes girls, whether they be relationships or not. I have streaks on Snapchat that I keep, which I guess is a thing very few people do anymore unless they're in high school, and I don't want to lose those. Some of them I've sent snaps over 1,000 days long. And losing 1,000 consecutive days after all that hard work, which really isn't that hard, is like a huge breakup after being together for 3 years. So yeah, a bet is a bet. We shook on it and everything, and it's considered improper to not follow through after an agreement, which includes a bet. Enjoy all of the juicy secrets that I have, and feel free to spread them with the whole internet, because at this point my life is ruined. I'm so stupid that I agreed to that bet. This is the end of me. So, first of all, that description and the title are completely fake. And even if this was a real bet, where see how long we can go without talking to a girl, I'd fail at that within 10 seconds, like in real life, seriously. And so let me just say, this friend of mine from high school in mass communications, that's fake. That was a complete joke. I completely made that up. All of this I made up. In fact, the over 1,000 days long is not accurate. It will be probably in a few weeks. Right now, my highest streak is 920 or 930, and actually, it's with Jake, Battlelord Zero, 930. So, yeah, all of this is fake, you guys. But this is just the beginning. So let's zoom out. I'm going to turn the volume off of the actual video to start out. So here I'm just going to let the video play. Actually, I'll turn it down. So this part right here, about 10 seconds in, this is on name. It says Chloe Kaiser Presents. That is a personal secret actually, but I'm not really gonna share hardly anything about that. It has to do with some personal issues that I've got. But that is another reason, or you've probably seen that name from my Nintendo Switch Sports bowling video. That's what the name of my Mii was. So let me keep it a little quieter here. Let's keep going. This actually, 12 seconds in, it says an iKaiser production. That is iKaiser production spelled backwards to make it even more confusing. And if we keep going, you guys know I make my animations for, like, when it says bop it, it pops out at you, twist it, it flips or whatever. It's supposed to say Bop It Master 8. Well, here's the catch. If you keep playing it, I'm just going to turn this down a little lower. It says Beyond Sight. Yeah, you heard that right. I decided to throw in some Easter eggs here. And here's where it gets really intense. You see at the bottom of the screen, it says add in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's actually a separate video, you guys. That is actually a video overlay that I had made. So here, I should have mentioned this before. To make this video, it took me about 8 hours straight, and I used 3 separate editors. PowerPoint, which isn't really a video editor, iMovie, and Clipchamp. Clipchamp is a Windows 11 editor. But this add in 4, 3, 2, 1, this is actually a separate YouTube video that I had screen recorded. So then it transitions to an ad. And the trick is since it was all a premiere, you couldn't skip ahead to the ad. So like right here, 30 seconds in, it says video will play after ad. That means it's an unskippable ad. But the prank was, this isn't really an ad. The next 2 minutes and 13 seconds was actually the video. This description and stuff like that, where I was supposed to share my personal secrets, that was the April Fool's prank. This whole 2 minute 13 second quote unquote ad was the video. So right here is where it gets interesting. There are 5 main assets in this video. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 5. So, of course, right here in the bottom of the screen, on the bottom right, you see a thumbnail of me. And it says video will play after ad. That is actually another picture that I overlaid over top of this whole video. If you look in the bottom left, it says 2 minutes, 13 seconds. That is actually my timer app on my iPhone. And if I go forward a little bit, see there's a little bar that's moving. That was actually included in Clipchamp, where I could make it so it's like a loading bar at the bottom to make it so that's what was really cool, is it actually made it look like an actual video was playing. Here's where it gets really cool. This text here, I'm actually gonna mute this here because this actually has copyrighted music in it. So this whole video you're watching now is actually a Bop It download video that I made, and all of the animations, like where it says the text and stuff like that, those are not actually animations in the video. I didn't make those with the video editor. Each one of these text animations, those are actually made in PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint, green screen. So what I did was, and actually I think I still have the file somewhere. Oops. Let's go to search. And actually, you guys get to see all the crap that's on my computer. Let's go to... Yeah, this is all the crap. This is all the crap that you guys have. You get to see all this. Oh, no, that's where I actually made the change of the logo, or the intro and outro. Let's see, is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. So each one of these slides are actually green screen. So what I did was, in iMovie, I was able to put this whole thing over top of the Bop It Download video that I actually made. Because this Bop It Download video, I actually captured with my camera on my iPad. So yeah, these are all made with animations. So let me actually play from start. Yeah, so these are all transitions that I had actually just added in. You see that? So those were over top of the actual video that I had made here, because I don't think you can do animations like this or like that on Clipchamp. I don't think you can. But and this video is actually longer than it originally was. So like some of these here, like when I'm about to pull it, see, it actually looks faster. I actually had to speed it up a little bit because it was taking forever. It was really eating up time. And so let me skip ahead a little bit as the timer runs out. So KaneOS 21, of course, that's my own little thing. And to make it look official, I actually put the Apple logo over top. Because this was called the iBop It, the commercial. And here's something even really more interesting. This entire typeface is called San Francisco. And this is actually an official Apple typeface. So if you go online, like to Apple's website, like I'm just going to show you apple.com. Come on. There's a lot of stuff on the Apple page that probably has to generate that I'm probably going to have to... There we go. See, this is the actual typeface, the exact same typeface. This is called San Francisco. That is the official Apple typeface that they use on their devices and graphical user interface in their phones and everything. So that is like the official typeface, and I found it online. You can actually download it. And the music, I will actually just play a small segment of the music here. So, about right here. That's actually a song called Synchronize. I found that when I was looking for a cool EDM sound, or an EDM song before this video. And it makes sense because synchronize, you're syncing the Bop It to your computer. So, I mean, it would make sense. Oops. So, yeah, I have all that. And I do have commercial concept created and edited by me. Now let's get to the ending. And then I'll show you exactly what the video was about. So the song in the background you hear is my Nightcore Catch the Light sound that I had put back in, I think it was 2020 or 2021. Yeah, so here's the outro. I have plus hashtag for N with the squiggly, like in Spanish words. I don't know what this icon is called. The letter K, a $, F, an O with a slash through it that I think is like some Norwegian thing. I don't exactly know what it is. The letter R, W, an AE ligature, I think is what it's called. Plus, cent sign, hashtag, exclamation mark, N with the squiggly, Q, question mark. I decided to mix it up a little bit, and it actually says, thanks for watching. If I go forward, it says subscribe for more, like my outros usually do, but I have the text upside down. I have it flipped. So then I have this, follow me on social media, and I actually threw in something funny in here. At Bop It Inventor. Yes, I dragged Dan Klitzner into this. And then as these transition out, surprise, April Fools. So yeah, I really made this an April Fool's joke. And usually my logo comes in from the left. Here I flipped it so it comes in from the right, so it looks like it's backwards. And you don't see my name, Kane Kaiser. You see my name, Kane Kaiser, in Russian. Just to throw you guys off. Copyright 2001, Kane Kaiser. That's the year I was born, so I kind of mixed that up. That's another video. That's from another video I made. That yeah boy actually is from what happens when you play the Bop It Smash backwards. Yeah boy actually is what you win sounds like in when it's played backwards. So yeah, I made this kind of a little. I really had fun making this, and like I said, it took me about 8 hours straight to make all the assets, get everything in, and stuff like that. So yeah, it took quite a bit of time. Now, here's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so from a previous video, I had mentioned that I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys or not, but the Bop It download, I'm in my parents' room again. The Bop It download actually looks like, if you look at it closely, just from the shape and sleek design and stuff like that, it looks like something Apple would have made. And I got that idea from TGR. So we were just joking around. We were working on a video, and I think it was the video that we were saying, is Bop It nearing the end, or whatever it was. That's our conspiracy theory. And so before we were recording, I was actually making a joke, and I said, and he told me, what's your favorite Bop It Extreme? And I said, probably Bop It Download. He's like, oh, so you'd prefer an Apple branded, I'm not even going to say it because it's a dirty thing, than a black colored one. And I'm like, oh my God. But when he said Apple branded, that sparked an idea for me, and I had thought about it for a couple days. And not gonna lie, it does look like something Apple would have made back in the early 2000 or mid 2000s. Yeah, I can just kind of see it. I mean, yeah, it's honestly pretty cool that I I didn't even I didn't even think of that. I've had Bop It download for 6 years, and I didn't even think of it being like an Apple branded look almost, which is why I put the Apple logo in there. I'm not. Hopefully, I don't get copyright infringement for that, but I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Um. So yeah, that was my glasses crooked. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys. I got new glasses compared to my other ones, and I can actually see now. My other glasses, the prescription was starting to run out, and I couldn't hardly see anything. Um, they were starting to get as like my eyes are actually really bad. Like I shouldn't say bad, but things get fuzzy. And when I had my old glasses on, it was starting to get bad too. So now I got these new glasses and I can actually see straight now, which is kind of nice because um and my eye doctor said that I actually have an astigmatism, which means things are blurry, and then now that I got these new glasses on, I can actually see straight. The only thing is I had felt so dizzy, and it felt like when I was looking down and looking around, stuff like that, it's like I started to get dizzy headaches because I was not used to seeing clear like I had been. So, so yeah. So that was my April Fool's video for the year. I just got to come up with something clever for next year now. And actually, I tell you what, I had this April Fool's video that you guys just watched. I've had that planned out since February. I'm not joking. That's not an April Fool's joke. I had this video planned out since February, like mid-February. Mostly because I had nothing to do and I didn't have any homework. But yeah, mid-February. That I got tricks up my sleeve, you guys. I do have some interesting ideas. So, anyway, just wanted to show you guys the magic, even though magicians never reveal their secrets. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Peace out.